Lesson 38 Starting and Finishing. Let's get started with common question in there are different between the verb start and begin. They are no different in meaning. I started studying English 3 years ago. It's the same as I began studying English 3 years ago, but begin a little more formal than start. The phrase "let's get started" is an informal way to announce the beginning of an activity. You can also say that something got off to a good start if it began well. Other collocations for a good start included an encouraging start or promising start. These expressions show that there is hope for good results in the future. For example, the soccer team got off the promising start, winning the first four games of the season. If it is not certain that there will be good result in the future, then you can say shaky start or unsteady start. The business had the shaky start in the second quarter of 2013, with sales number fluctuating daily. If the beginning of something did not meet expectation, you can call it in a disappointing start, and if it was really terrible, you can describe it as the Archer star. Kevin failed every single one in all of his first exam. His semester was off to the disaster star. Sometimes things go to the badly that you need to get out of the situation and have a completely fresh start of all new beginning. When a successful person or company start without begin farmers or rich, then we say they have a humble or modest beginning. Now let's talk about finish and end. There are different between these two verbs. Finish usually imply completing something, whereas end is used for a more passive situation or state. I finished my homework. The semester ends in December. We need to finish the project. We end our partnership with that company. When you make a final changes to something before it's complete, we say you put in the finishing touch on it. To expression you to talk about ending something or come to an end and draw to a close. You can also say the beginning of the end to describe something that will properly end soon. The explosion at the factory was the beginning of the end for our company. In other words, the explosion began a process of the company failing and eventually shutting down. When something ends quickly, then it's come to an abrupt or sudden end. On the other hand, when an activity appears The is does it will continue forever? Then we say there no end in Chai. That's all.